There are so many things that we associate with summer. Lounging by the pool, cooking outdoors, picnics by the lake, and of course some wonderfully refreshing wines. But why settle for the same old when you can tickle your palate with something crisp, fruity, sweet, and refreshing? I am joined by Chuck Van Fleet of Vino 100 to help us choose the right and perfect summer wine. Welcome, Chuck. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out.
What a great way to spend the day.
Oh, absolutely. Drinking good wine.
Exactly, especially on a summer day.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the great summer wines that you have available here for us today? I know we're going to start with this one over here, but this is just a really great wine.
It is. What we're going to start with today is wines that are meant for the summer. Mm-hmm. Okay, something where you have 110 degrees in Fresno, 105 degrees, something that you can sit outside by the pool and just have a good time. Mm-hmm. So the first one we're going to start with is, this is an Italian Prosecco. And Prosecco is Italian sparkling wine. Okay, this is going to have a lot of melon flavor. It's going to have a little bit of a honeydew nose to it.
So it's very fruity.
It's very fruity, but not sweet.
Okay.
Okay, and it has some good bubbles to it. This one's called 365.
Okay, so this is like you're celebrating summer on a daily basis. If you're having friends over for just maybe a little small happy hour at your house, this is a perfect thing to serve.
For anything.
Let me taste it.
Cheers.
Because I love fruity wines. Oh, it resembles champagne a little bit.
It does.
It's very, very good. Oh,
good.
Okay, yes. And so now our second one is a little fruity as well.
It is. It's what this is New Age, and it's actually from Argentina. Okay, and this is a blend of 50% Malvasia Blanca, which is a grape, and then 50% Sauvignon Blanc, which most people are used to the Sauvignon Blanc. They just don't know Malvasia Blanca very well. It's very aromatic.
Okay.
I'll trade you here.
Okay.
Very aromatic. You're going to get a little bit of peach, a little bit of pear, and it's kind of fruity. This one also doesn't have a lot of alcohol content to it. It's a 10.5, so it makes it a little bit easier, and you're not going to get, you know, a little loopy really quick.
It's easy to pour.
It is. It's absolutely wonderful. With the screw top.
The screw top is what I meant. Yes, that screw top.
Yeah.
Which is something really common in places like Australia, which you've just visited. And it doesn't mean that you're buying a cheap wine, does it?
No, it doesn't. We were in Australia for 10 days, and about 95% of all the wine that they make is under screw top. It's not something like under cork where you're afraid that water's going to get into it. Close it back up, throw it back in the ice, and you're ready to go again. The
next one that we have here on board, this looks really good too. It's also very refreshing. What are we talking about? This is the Genie?
This is Genie.
Okay.
And what Genie is it's a California blend.
Okay.
It's got 6 different grapes in it. Chardonnay, Muscat, Viognier, and a couple of others. This is a wine that's also very good to drink during the summer. This is also one that is under, the cork is called a Zork.
Oh.
And it's got the twist top, the removable twist top, and then you can put the top right back in it, and you're going to have the same thing that you had, just like a screw top.
So it's become a lot easier to open up a good bottle of wine, isn't it, Chuck?
Absolutely. This is more of a dry rosé. Okay, this is from Spain, and it's 50% Grenache and 50% Cabernet. And this one is it is pink. And you're not going to get the sweetness from this. This has got a dry finish to it. So if someone likes a bigger, bolder, heavier red wine, this is something that you can cool down and still drink.
So would this be a perfect wine for maybe someone who is a red wine lover, but maybe in the summer they want to go a little lighter? Is this perfect for those people?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about temperature, because I know that it's very important to know your temperature when it comes to wines, especially during the summer.
Absolutely. All the white wines here need to be poured at somewhere between 45 and 50 degrees.
Okay.
Your sparkling is great underneath your fridge.
Oh,
okay. I mean, once you have it in the fridge, it's going to be that kind of a temperature.
Okay, so just kind of keep it in the fridge and store it there.
Right.
Okay, why is it so important? Because I saw a sign at your door, never leave your wines in a hot car.
Absolutely. Wine will absolutely get ruined within minutes in this temperature.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you're coming to us, you're coming anywhere else, don't plan on going anywhere else with wine in your car. Okay, the heat will get the internal temperature of the bottle, it'll push the cork out, and you will ruin that wine within 5 or 10 minutes.
No kidding. Okay, that is definitely good to know. And finally, Chuck, I do want you to mention to everybody your corkage here, because you have partnered with a lot of restaurants, making it so much easier for us to come into Vino 100, buy our wines here, and go drink it at a nice restaurant.
It is, absolutely. What you can do is, just like all the rest of our wines, they do have the gold seal on there. So we work with about 12 different restaurants. You can take this in for no corkage and just enjoy this on somebody's patio or wherever you want to go. And
you have all sorts of wine tastings here on the weekends. Really a fun place to be, Chuck.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us in and giving us a little tour of your special summer wines. I love them all.
Good.
And now it's time to drink them all. What do you say, Chuck?
That's it.
All right, thanks so much. Stick around, folks. Central Valley Today continues right after this.